So what's going on, guys? It's Dave6 here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you the full Ray-K Easter egg guide. If you watched my old Easter egg guide progress Ray-K video, welcome back. This is going to be the full tutorial guide. If you guys do enjoy, please be sure to like, subscribe, turn on notification notified when I upload or go live. Also, go drop a follow on Twitch. It's in the description down below. Very much appreciated. We're going to be moving streams there in a couple of days. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So I imagine if you watch my other videos, you have a good understanding where places are on the map now. But you basically want to come over to the weapons lab and pick up this blueprint. That is the first step of this Easter egg quest. Now make your way over to the Scorch Defense. This is by one of the ether reactors. It's towards like the bottom left of the map by Stamina Up. And you basically want to retrieve this eye and it'll do a really cool animation here. So there was actually a jump scare there. Let me know if you guys got scared by that in the comment section below. But basically, once you retrieve that eye, you want to make your way back towards the weapon testing lab. Once back at the weapon testing lab, you want to run up to this computer that says "Prove you are me" and interact with it, and it will actually scan this eye and open up a drawer with a locker key. There will also be a computer, which is actually related to the final step, which we'll get onto later. But there is also going to be a computer there. But you basically want to grab the key and then run over to the barracks. So the barracks is actually behind Tombstone. You just want to enter here, and there'll actually be lockers, the grey lockers that you can actually use to interact with, and that will actually open them. There'll be two lockers that spawn mimic boss zombies. You basically hear one spawn. Once you do, you want to go out and you want to kill it, and then you want to continue opening the rest of the lockers. I don't know if it's always the last locker, but it has for me been for me for two of my games in a row. But once you open the last locker, you should hear another mimic spawn, and then once you kill that, it should drop the next part.
You weren't so special.
Looks like the
You now want to go back to the weapons testing lab and interact with this computer. You notice on the computer there is a circle with a highlighted area in the top right part of this circle. When you interact with the computer, there will be a shaded part of the circle that appears and starts to move left and right. The shaded area will move right first, and you want to note how many times it moves right until it comes to a stop. You can tell simply by watching it, or if you're on solo, it is easier just to listen out for the clicks. Once it stops at its first location, it will move left now, and you want to note how many times it turns left until it reaches its second stop. And then finally, it will move right again, and you want to note how many times it moves right until the third and final stop. This will give you a series of numbers you need to shoot into a dartboard. To work out your numbers, you want to use this dartboard image on screen and start at the number 20. Then go to the next number, moving right, 1 for every time the shaded area of the circle moved right. Then go to the next number, moving left this time, 1 for how many times your shaded area went left. And then do the same thing again for the final time it went right. So in my game, my first shaded area went right 8 times. This means my number is 2. Now my shaded area went left 8 times, which means my second number is 20. And finally, my shaded area went right 16 times, which means my final number was 14, as you can see. You now want to go to the dartboard, and using a single fire gun, besides shotguns, I wouldn't recommend using those. You want to shoot your numbers on the dartboard, and then after you shoot all three, shoot the bullseye in the middle, and the dartboard will open, giving you the next piece. Now you basically want to wait until a Mangler spawns. They usually start spawning after around 15 or so, and then you actually want to use a weapon to shoot off his mechanical arm. It does take a few shots. He is a bit of a bullet sponge. You cannot actually melee kill this Mangler. You need to shoot off his arm, and once you do, you can run up to his body and you can pick up the Uncharged power cell, which is the second part to this Ray-K. Now make your way back towards the weapon testing lab and run up to this bomb and place in the Uncharged power cell, and then interact with it again to try and pick it up, and then one of the characters say you can't pick it up now. Now for this charged power cell, once you place it, you want to go 2 round changes. So I placed mine in round 16, I come back on round 18, and I can now pick up my charged power cell.
Good to go.
So once you've gathered all the parts, you want to run up to this assembly bench in the weapons lab, and you can craft your Ray-K. You can pick it up It's a fairly good gun, very overpowered, very good on the bosses. You can pack-a-punch it all the way up to tier 3. It does a lot of damage, but congratulations, there is the free Ray K Easter egg guide in the new Zombies map by BZ. If you guys did enjoy, please like I said, be sure to like, subscribe, turn notification notified when I upload or go live. Also, like I said, please go follow my Twitch. It's in the description below. We're going to be moving streams there. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy. That's it from me. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye.